coffee with the Mighty Miracleman time. Today, I've got a special guest for you guys. So, would you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
At the moment, I run a media agency that sort of takes over people's content from long form to short form content. And I just sort of transitioned into that from hypnotherapy. Like my original business was hypnotherapy. And now I've changed into media, taking over people's media and really helping them grow, like I said, from short form to long form content and helping them grow on YouTube and other platforms.
That sounds interesting. Can you tell me how you got started with that?
I've been doing content for years, absolute years. It was actually the reason I got into doing hypnosis was because I was already doing content. And I started studying hypnosis. I started putting out content maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago. And over the years, I've just learned how to improve my content. I've just learned how to get better, how to get more engagement, how to tell better stories. And I just fell in love with the idea of it. So I just turned it into an agency because the real reason I actually started the whole agency was I was struck for cash. I didn't have much money and I needed to pay rent. And I wasn't taking on many hypnosis clients. So I was like, right, I need to start another business. So I started this business and I'm where I'm at right now. It's not, at the moment, it's not doing millions. We're on our way, but we're still in
Same as me, basically. I've started the Mighty Miracleman Corporation. I have a branch for rehab and training. We have a couple of clients, but we're not making millions. And then we have a clothing line that brings in a couple bucks.
There we go.
So, what is the main thing you want people to know about you and what you do? Self-plug time.
I suppose like I like to share all my stuff online anyway. I like to share my story. I like to share my journey because like going back years ago, I used to have a drug problem. I used to drink too much alcohol. I used to get into a lot of fights. And then when I came off of all that, I got really bad anxiety and depression. So like I like the journey of like going from nothing to something. And I want people to see that. And that's why I've created a whole new series on YouTube, which is based around me turning $1 into a $10,000 a month business. I haven't done it yet. I'm still in the journey of it. And I want to encourage people
I've been watching you. It's a great show.
Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Gotta do it what we gotta do.
Exactly. We've got to do what we can with where we're at as well. Do you know what I mean? Like you said, if you help people on their fitness journey, it's like it doesn't matter if you're overweight, underweight, or a good weight right now. Like it's all about like the things that we do every single day. So like, are we pushing the ball forward towards our goals? For me, like with my goals of what I have, like every day I'm doing something, at least one little thing. I work a lot at the moment, but I try to do at least one little thing at least every single day that is at least getting me just closer, one step closer towards my goals because it's not that I'm not in a rush, but it doesn't need to happen tomorrow. But I'm putting myself under a bit of stress.
I think that's something good to leave with people. The idea of you don't have to do it all at once, just do something.
Exactly. That it's like, even for example, the other day I really didn't want to go to the gym, and no, last night I had a call at 9:30 p.m. with like a client. So like I got a new client yesterday, and it was about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I needed to just go to the gym quickly. So I just went for, I think, 35, 40 minutes. And then I came back and I was like, at least it's something. That's all that matters for me, doing
Yes.
just one thing. Like, I did something.
Like people think I work out for 2+ hours. And sometimes I do, but most of the time I just show up.
That's it, man. That's it. Showing up, I think, is underrated. Like, just show up. And
Yeah,
also, it's not just showing up and like going to the gym and just like being on your phone. It's showing up and actively
doing something
exactly,
like
exactly.
get on the bike, pick up a dumbbell, do something active,
That's it, man.
jump rope.
That's it. That's it. Like, even as an example, like yesterday, like I said, I didn't have much time, but I still had a really good workout because I just fitted it all into the amount of time that I had. So I'm using this sort of theory and philosophy right now, where I'm like, I'm in a lot of stress to be able to pay rent, to be able to like grow the business, to be able to afford to live at the moment and things like that. So in these specific times, I need to be under this stress because it gives me urgency to get it done. So it's like not stressing myself out to like burnout, but enough stress for me to say, right, I need to get this shit done now. Like
Yes,
it's important. It's important. And when something's important, you do it, you get it done. And that's what I have to do with all these things. And I've made it like I've made it that in my mind, like whether it is, whether it isn't, because the same situation could be happening for two people, but I've convinced myself that that is now what I need to be focused on, like in order to grow that specifically. It's like growing your muscles. If you don't focus on doing the reps
the,
correctly,
um,
exactly,
you can grow decent sized biceps with just compound lifts, but if
exactly,
you want the big peak, you got to do some isolation curls and stuff.
exactly that, exactly that. I'm nearly at your size, nearly there.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk with me.
That's my pleasure, man. That's my pleasure. I'm glad to see you're doing stuff as well. Like I love seeing people that want to help other people. I can see that in you already.
Well, thank you for watching my video. There's another one coming up. If you would be so kind as to subscribe and make sure to hit that bell icon and be much appreciated. Also, let me know whether you like this background or the coffee background better for the coffee with the Mighty Miracle Man in the comments.